Let's be honest, the auto industry loves to play mind games with the word all new. Usually, a brand just throws on a restyled bumper, tweaks the headlights, adds a flashy paint color, and calls it a revolution. It's a lazy cosmetic illusion to make you think you're buying the future, while driving the exact same past. But Leapmotor has done the exact opposite. Welcome to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava. Park the brand new Leapmotor C11 SUV right next to its predecessor, and you'll think nothing has changed. The exterior sheet metal and dimensions are identical. Yet, this is one of the most aggressively re-engineered updates on the market. Leapmotor didn't change what you see. They radically transformed how it thinks, handles, and computes. Let's peel back the body panels. While the cabin layout retains its premium, tech-heavy look, the actual hardware driving your entire physical interaction has been elevated to an elite tier. The previous information processors have been ripped out and replaced with a class-leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295P chipset as a standard layout. This isn't just a minor speed bump. This chip delivers multiple times the rendering power of the older hardware. When you swipe across that massive central display, which has now been upgraded to a crisp 14.6-inch 2.5K ultra-high-definition screen, the user interface responds with buttery, zero-lag precision. The screens process complex multitasking and 3D navigation simultaneously without a single stutter. Leapmotor gave it a massive, high-performance brain transplant. To understand why this vehicle is completely new, we have to throw away traditional cosmetic checklists and dive deep into the electronic nervous system. The C11 has officially shed its old electronic wiring layout to adopt Leapmotor's highly acclaimed four-leaf clover central integrated electronic and electrical architecture. In the past, separate computer modules handled the entertainment, the safety systems, the power distribution, and the chassis dynamics. They acted like independent departments trying to talk across a noisy room. It was highly inefficient. The four-leaf clover setup completely consolidates those isolated domains into a single, highly powerful central brain. This eliminates over 20 kilograms of redundant wiring harnesses, slashes latency to absolute zero, and creates blindingly fast communication between the powertrain and the chassis systems. It completely transforms the car into a highly integrated supercomputer on wheels, allowing for seamless, full-vehicle over-the-air updates that can fundamentally rewrite how the car drives overnight. It is an engineering masterpiece hidden completely from plain sight. But how does this invisible tech dump translate to actual tarmac performance? This is where the engineering changes become incredibly rewarding for the driver. Underneath the vehicle, the double wishbone front and 5-link independent rear suspension setup has been heavily revised with newly integrated frequency selective damping, or FSD, adjustable shock absorbers. This mechanical addition changes everything. The valving inside the shocks automatically self-adjusts based on road frequency, keeping the suspension beautifully firm and flat during high-speed cornering, yet instantly softening to absorb harsh potholes or rough urban pavement. When you pair that enhanced chassis refinement with top-tier configurations featuring roof-mounted LiDAR arrays and NVIDIA Orin X hardware, you get a vehicle that can actively scan, map, and autonomously negotiate complex traffic environments with absolute poise. Leapmotor didn't waste money redesigning a shape that already worked. Instead, they spent their entire engineering budget upgrading the chassis dynamics, computing power, and structural intelligence. It proves that true evolution isn't skin-deep, it's behavioral. Hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.